Alright, CDL fans, welcome to our August 26th game day. Game 2 of the conference finals here today. By the end of this day, we could know one, none, or both of the teams that will be competing in Crash Bowl 18. That could be competing in Crash Bowl 18, excuse me. Nonetheless, we look forward to this game 2 here, the Pacific Division rivalry between the San Jose Storm, the number 4 seed of the West, and the number 1 seed of the West, the Los Angeles Playas, is all coming to this point right here. Game 2, Western Conference Finals. The Storm desperately needing to win to keep their season alive, to keep their hopes of making it to the Crash Bowl alive. They are down in the series 1 game to none, but they can tie it up. Game 3 would be in San Jose. Well, they would have home side of this field here, but the Blades have home field here in Game 2, looking to take advantage of it. With a win, they can make it to their second straight Crash Bowl, their 4th in 6 years. But it would be the second under Alex Johnson's control, I should add. So Alex trying to make it to a second straight Crash Bowl with the Blades. Brandon Blackwood in his second season in the Western Conference Finals, looking to make it to his first Crash Bowl, and it would be San Jose's first appearance there. So all this being said, let's go on ahead and take a look at the lineups. The San Jose Storm and the Los Angeles Blades. Okay, here we go. 48 hours will start things off for the Storm. Far Future will be out there for the Blades. And here we go. Far Future definitely has the spot clinch for MVP this year. And the interference call there, but Bocar's still up anyways. He'll go at it again. That cat scratching post has played wonders, and this time, not going to call interference. Bocar's still up anyways. They switch sides, came very close. Field contact. That time there wasn't interference. Again, Bocar's still up. So defensive battle will start things off until that flip right there. Far Future gets the lead for the Blades. He's going to probably have MVP for this reason. He can just dominate from that front spot. Ratified now out there. Taking on Far Future, and Far Future is down. The score now tied at 5. LA won game 1 by a final of 15-5. Pink Indy Jr. out there looking to make that happen. Ratified. Gets the flip on Pink Indy Jr. 10-5 the score. Ratified stepping up here today. 2-0, going for 3-0, and the win. Has to take on the 2013 Rookie of the Year, Greelina. And Greelina ties this game up at 10. So tied at 10, here comes Wasp. Wasp, one of the players that gave Alex trouble in last year's playoffs. No interference, Bocar's still up. They'll switch sides. And they'll go at it again here. Wasp and Greelina. Score tied at 10 here in Game 2. And that time no interference, but Bocar's still up. They'll switch back to their own sides here. Greelina staying up, as does Wasp. No interference yet again. Bocar's staying up. Bocar's up yet again. So they keep going at it. This time Wasp is down.
Let's go.
15-10 the score. The Blades one flip away from making it to the Crash Bowl.
Let's go.
9-17 needs to be the hero right now, trying to force overtime, and he's done it. 9-17 forces.
Time out.
9-17 forcing overtime in Game 2, and this one, timeout being called by Alex Johnson right here before we get overtime started, and this is the big moment. Just going your first time out. Alex Johnson examining Cove Light, making sure he's ready to go.
Buddy, let's go. You got to save us here.
And squeezing on the back wheels. San Jose taking a timeout. Squeezing those back wheels, those front wheels. They don't want any wheels lost. It could be kind of a message from what happened with What Junior in Game 1 and out in that Eastern Conference Series. Of course, that happens after this game here, but wheels on tight here. Get ready to go. It's overtime in Game 2. Cove Light in 9-17. An interference call. And it saves 9-17 there. Saves the Storm season. Cove Light in 9-17 going at it here in overtime. Series on the line for the Storm, and another interference called, saving both cards actually. If it wasn't an interference, it would have been double overtime. So here we go. And this time, it will go into double overtime. Didn't see.
Scratching post.
I don't know if that was an interference off of it, if it hit it. Well,
Even if it didn't, it's still double.
yeah, it's double overtime. I'm going to call it double overtime. I didn't see contact on that thing, but both cards were down, and this is double overtime in game 2. Cove Light in 9-17. And we are going into triple overtime in game 2 here, the Western Conference Finals. The Storm leaving it all on the line in this one, and so is LA. Now, so close there, switching sides. No interference, both cars still up. Here in the third overtime. In third overtime here. 9-17, and Cove Light, and that interference there. And it's, well, both cars are still up anyways, but interference sends them back to their own side of the field. Timeout. Timeout. A quick look by Alex Johnson. He's on the wheels of 9-17 here. No timeout called. Third overtime of the game. And this time, both cars still up. No interference. Switching sides here. And Cove Light. There it is. The flip. Off screen, he lands upright.
There it is.
And in triple overtime, the Storm do not go down without a fight. But Alex Johnson.
I respect it, Brandon. Good fight.
Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades are the 2014 Western Conference champions as they win game 2 here, 20-15 in triple overtime. You gotta give Brandon Blackwood a lot of credit, a lot of hard put into that game 2 by 9-17 there by his whole squad, as a matter of fact. But the Blades dominant all year and dominate here. They get the series sweep, but man, game 2 is, I mean, you look at it, it's a 2-0 series loss, but don't forget the triple overtime game between the Storm and the Blades. An unforgettable moment in CDL history for sure. We just seen one of the best games in CDL history without a single doubt. Blades moving on to Crash Bowl 18. When we come back, we'll see if the Puerto Rico Playas can join them. Alex Johnson trying to make history, trying to be the first owner since 2004 to send 2 teams to a Crash Bowl, basically winning it before the game even takes place. Destroyers looking to stand the Playas' way, though. That game 2 of their series. Puerto Rico, Pittsburgh next on CDL Live. Stay tuned.
Silly booty. I love you, silly booty.
Well, folks, we know one thing that is for certain. The Los Angeles Blades will be in Crash Bowl 18.
Hey!
Alex Johnson already has one of his teams there. Looking to put both of his teams there. He can do that with a win today. The Puerto Rico Playas, Alex Johnson's Puerto Rico Playas, got the win in game 1 in overtime. That clinched home field here for game 2. Now they're looking to punch their ticket to the Crash Bowl. The Pittsburgh Destroyers with other ideas, knowing that what Junior lost his wheel in that last game, that very detrimental to their loss in game 1. So here in game 2, trying to even up the series at 1 and send it back to their home turf for a decisive game 3. All that being said, the number 1 seed of the East, the Northern Division champions, the Pittsburgh Destroyers, set to go head-to-head with the number 3 seed of the East, the Southeast Division champions, the Puerto Rico Playas. Gregory Fox versus Alex Johnson. Gregory beat Alex in that Soldiers Cup Finals. Alex got revenge with Puerto Rico on Buffalo, Gregory's other team, looking to do it yet again.
Oh.
And looking to make history because with the win, first owner in 10 years to have both of his teams competing against each other in the Crash Bowl. When was the last time? Crash Bowl 8, 2004, Matt Hughes with the Carolina Wildcats and the Los Angeles Blades. Nonetheless, we're trying to decide who's going to go to Crash Bowl 18. Destroyers, Playas. Let's get a look at the lineups.
You want to get out of that conference well first?
Yeah.
Get a drink.
But it is sort of down the wrong pipe. Okay, here we go. Game 2 in this best of 3 series. Yellow Custom 2 and Black Star going to lead this game off.
Let's get
Puerto Rico trying to get the win.
Let's go.
And they got a 5-0 lead here. Yellow Custom 2 goes down. Out comes Green Blaze to meet Black Star. Black Star and Green Blaze going at it. Ooh, Green Blaze staying up just barely.
Come on, Black Star.
Green Blaze
Eyes on it.
and Black Star down. Green Blaze still up. In this game, tied at 5 now.
Green Blaze Jr., let's get your father.
Green Blaze Jr. out there against Green Blaze now. And Green Blaze has a flip on Green Blaze Jr. 10-5, Pittsburgh in the lead. One flip away from forcing a decisive game 3. Who stands in the way? And we'll see what happens. Who gets the flip in this game is tied at 10.
Let's go.
And now Who and What Jr. going at it. Round 2
Come on, get up.
here in game 2. These two teams going at it, switching sides here. Both cars still up, staying on opposite sides here. What Jr. and Who going at it.
Let's go!
And What Jr.'s down. And Alex Johnson just one flip away from becoming Eastern and Western Conference champion. And Paradox now out there to battle with Who right now.
Come on.
So here we go. Paradox and Who going at it.
Please get it.
Paradox trying to force OT, and does. Paradox will force OT in games 1 and 2. Have gone no overtime.
Come on, Black.
And isn't this a matchup that we had last time in OT? It was Black Lena and Paradox. Black Lena got him last time in game 1. This is game 2. Let's find out what happens in
Come on, Black
OT.
Lena.
In OT, both cars still up, still going to go at it here. Both cars still up. And this time, no interference, both cars still up. Excuse me for a moment.
You sure they switched sides?
So back to our own sides here.
Come on.
Still a 15-15 game in overtime. Paradox goes down. And Alex Johnson will win a Crash Bowl in 2014. The only question now is, will he do it with the Playas or the Blades? It'll be the Puerto Rico Playas in their very first Crash Bowl ever. The Los Angeles Blades making it to their 6th Crash Bowl in franchise history. And Alex Johnson already got the trophy out. He hasn't even officially really won the thing yet, but in a way he has. Both of his teams going to the Crash Bowl in 2014. He's already got it ready. He just doesn't know what team he's going to win it with, so I guess he's drinking it on behalf of both teams, because he's pretty much hijacked the Crash Bowl trophy right now.
Put a shirt on. That takes his money. Won it finally, baby.
So he will be a Crash Bowl champion. I guess, Alex, are we even going to have a celebration after the Crash Bowl, or?
No. Well, yeah, fuck it.
And that does it from CDL Live. The Crash Bowl is set. Crash Bowl 18, the Playas and the Blades. Alex Johnson's 2 squads. It's the first time it's happened in the Car Demolition League since 2004. Victorious, he marches away here, taking a victory lap of sorts, so to speak. And he's going to run the trophy right into the fan, baby. My baby. That's all for us on CDL Live. I guess we, I don't know who's going to pull. Alex, you know what? Who are you going to root for in Crash Bowl 18. Playas versus Blades, your two squads.
Whoever wins.
Whoever wins.
Fair match. Not rooting for anyone. Whoever wins.
You heard it. Whoever wins. So let the best team win. Playas and Blades. Crash Bowl 18. Has it been said enough? I don't know, but we'll see on September 6th. Puerto Rico Playas, Eastern Conference champions of 2014. Los Angeles Blades, 2014 Western Conference champions. It's time for the Crash Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time, till the Crash Bowl, peace.
I fucking told you, dude.